Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with another adult coloring book review, and today we're going to be looking at something a little different. This is called I Love My Hair, or I Heart My Hair by Andrea Pippins. And I had seen this one on YouTube some time back, and I thought this was really cool. I've not seen a coloring book like this before, and just the thought of coloring and hairstyles and braids and stuff really appealed to me. So I went ahead and picked up this book. This one is one of the more expensive ones. I got this on Amazon, and I think it was like $11.99 or something like that. I think it's what it was. I will try to find the link on Amazon to this book and put that in the description section so you guys can check that out if you wish. But anyway, this kind of reminds me a little bit, the way it's set up here, it kind of reminds me quite a lot of Johanna Basford's books with the nice cover. We got a little bit of, looks like we got a little bit of foiling on it. So I'm going to just let that sit here for just a minute. If you guys want to read this little blurb right here, you can pause the video to do that. And then here is the back of it. Again, we have another little blurb on the back, so you can read that. I will you can pause the video if you want to do that. Now on the cover, you could color these things in. It's got some little combs and some little curly cues and some hair implements there. So you could color in this front and back if you want to. But it's also a removable dust jacket. So you can color this, and you could actually take off this cover. Let me go ahead and show you guys. You could take off this cover, and it turns into a beautiful fold out that you can color in. Whoops, try to get it in frame. You can color all of this in. There's another blurb on the back sleeve there. You can pause the video to read that if you wish. So I will try to get all that. Let me try to get everything in frame. This is a bigger book, so it's a little bit harder to maneuver. But you can color all of this in. This dust jacket really makes a nice, beautiful panoramic cover. And then the book itself is this kind of rose-colored cover, and you can color that in. There's the back of it. So I'm going to put the cover back on, and we will go ahead and flip through this book. Let's go ahead and get started on showing you guys the images in this book. Here is the title page. Here is a kind of a nice double spread that you can look at and color in right there. I'm going to try to adjust this camera just a little bit so that we can try to see the whole shebang. Because this book is double-sided, and I want to try to get everything in, although I may have to do a little bit of maneuvering, but we'll see what happens. We'll try to get everything in. We've got the little name page over here on the right-hand side. We got some information on the left-hand side, right there. And this is about the author, actually an author's note. It's got a picture of Andrea, and then there's just a little note that she writes to everybody. I will leave that open for just a minute. If you want to read that, you can pause the video and do that. All right, so here we go with the designs. Okay, I hope I'm gonna try. Yeah, this book is not the easiest in the world to maneuver, so this could take a little bit of doing. But we're going to try our best. I hope you guys can see that okay. This paper feels very thick. The paper quality feels very thick in this book, which I like that. But because it is double-sided, you might want to be careful what you use in this. I would err on the side of caution because I really don't want to have anything bleed through on the next image, because it drives me nuts when something bleeds through on to the other side of something. But as you can see, we've got different strands of hair. We've got different hairstyles to color in. I kind of wish it was single-sided though, but a lot of times with these books here, you're going to get the double-sided pages. So I'm not really surprised. You got quite a lot of white space in between some of these. Some of the pages have different sayings or words that you can color in. Some lettering. The paper quality, as I said, feels pretty thick. So you can tell that this is one of the nicer books because it's got the really nice removable dust jacket plus the really gorgeous paper. You get some double spreads in this book as well. But because of that, you might find it really hard to get your pencil or something in there to color because it's really right up against that spine. And you're probably going to have to maneuver that spine just a little bit. It looks like she's left some room for you to doodle as well, which you see a lot of in these kinds of books. Some of the patterns are pretty intricate. There's some that are a little easier than others, but a lot of these have really, really fine detail. But it gives you some really good practice on how you might want to color hair. You could do a lot of texturing to bring out the different strands. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's even faces in here that you can color too, so you can practice on your skin tones. But I would say, out of a 5-star review, I would give this. Now there's some that you could. Now there's some that looks like that go like this. You can flip the book over and the picture goes like that. I'll try to. So anyway, as I was saying, out of 5 stars, I would give this 4.5. The reason I would give this 4.5 is because of the double-sided pages. I really don't like it when a coloring book is double-sided, and especially like if you're going to do this, because this here is a nice double-page spread. To try to get into these little nooks and crannies, you're really going to have to play with that spine because it's going to be really difficult to get in there like that. So those are the two of the things that I really don't like about this book. But other than that, I mean, the designs are really nice. The hair, I mean, she's really done a great job at drawing all this hair. This hair goodness. Luscious, luscious hair. So if you're looking for something kind of unique and different to do, this is a good book to get. It's on the expensive side, so that's another drawback. If you don't like to pay a lot for a coloring book, you may balk at the price a little bit. But because it's got the really, really nice paper in it and the nice dust jacket, I think it's worth it. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with this coloring book. Again, here's a person that you can practice some skin tones on, plus all of this luscious hair. Look at that. A lot of curls. Here's a nice updo that you can color in with some ornamentations. Here's some lettering with words that you can color in. And there's a lot of white space, so you could either doodle a little bit or you can do a nice pastel background or something. Although with hair, I don't know if I'd actually want to do a pastel background with hair because I don't know that that would fit very well, but that's just me. It's your coloring book. You do it however you want to do it. And we are almost down to the wire. Okay. And then here is the last page. It's got a little bit of writing. I will move that over. So if you want to read that, you can pause the video and do that. I'm going to try to get everything in frame so you guys can see it. Okay. I hope this video turned out okay. This is a a bigger book to maneuver with, and so I tried to do my best to get everything into the viewfinder. Hopefully it turned out decent. You guys can let me know in the comment section. But anyway, that is my review of the I Love My Hair or I Heart My Hair by Andrea Pippins. If you want to see more coloring book reviews like this, hit that subscribe button and you will be notified when I put up new videos on this channel. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, hit the like button. You guys have a great day. Share this video. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.